Hey, it's Christina, and I'm here with author of Cocktail Chameleon, Mark Addison. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing very well. So we are doing some Oscar-inspired drinks today.
Yes, we are.
What inspired this drink that we're going to make?
This drink is inspired by one of my favorite films of the year, Call Me By Your Name.
I love this, Oliver.
This one happens to be from almost every part of the film.
Oh, nice.
The location, the characters, the food that they enjoy, and this is called the apricot Negroni.
Very nice.
And I think Negronis are really popular
Yeah.
and easy to make at home. It's a 1, 2, 3 recipe. Classic Negroni is gin, Campari or Aperol, and red vermouth.
Very nice.
So for this one, we made a different variation. We made it the apricot Negroni because they enjoy apricot juice in the film, and there's a beautiful orchard that the mother has, and it's also inspired by the location in Italy. So for this, we're going to need Aperol, which is an Italian bitter orange liqueur. We'll need a good quality gin.
Okay.
And then we'll also need an apricot liqueur and some dry French vermouth, because they're French heritage.
Yes.
Exactly. And to top it off, a dash or two of nice quality orange bitters. And then optionally, we're gonna add 2 ounces of a nice dry prosecco.
Love me some prosecco. And then can you make this one in a batch?
Absolutely.
Okay, great.
So you can start with the basics, your gin and your liqueurs and your bitters, and then put that into a pitcher in the refrigerator, and then just shake them up over ice and pour them into your glass, and then optionally top it with
Good
prosecco.
to go.
Yes.
All right, let's get started.
So to start, we're gonna add 1 ounce of gin,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna add 1 ounce of my dry French vermouth.
Very nice.
And now here's my variation. I'm going to add only a ½ ounce
Okay.
of my orange
Just a tiny bit.
liqueur, yes, and then another ½ ounce. So I'm splitting that 1
Why
percentage.
did you mix them together?
It's easier to measure.
It's easier to measure.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I knew
No.
it's half and half.
Okay.
And now we're going to take 3 dashes of orange bitters. Now, orange bitters is a highly concentrated tincture of orange and other herbs. And now this we're actually going to stir, because the difference between shaking and stirring is to cool down the drink without watering down the ingredients.
okay.
When you shake a drink, you're agitating it greatly, breaking up those ice cubes and adding those into the actual drink.
Got it.
So I'm going to add half of this into your beautiful Chateau Baccarat
This is beautiful.
flute. The glassware is the cocktail attire for your cocktail.
This is very
and
true.
this is the Oscars, so we really need to
you
bring
gotta go all
out
out.
the haute couture. And then I'm going to take the balance of this with the ice and add it to my Chateau Baccarat tumbler.
Okay.
Now we're going to top off your spritzer
Okay.
with a little dry prosecco, slowly pouring.
Just a little bit, or go all the
I
way
would
to-
go about
you're
halfway. So about
okay.
2 ounces. That's perfect.
Perfect.
And then we're going to garnish. The
Okay.
garnishes are like your accessories.
Yeah.
So this is a peach wedge that I put a little slit down on the
you for
bottom
doing
so
that
that
one for
they
me.
can perfectly perch on the edge of the glass. And peaches is also a theme in
Yes.
the film. And I do have to say, caveat, that no peaches have been harmed in the making of this cocktail. If you haven't seen the film, you'll understand what I'm
Right.
talking about later.
So
And
just
then a nice big dramatic orange peel.
I like how it fits us up here.
Isn't it beautiful?
Yes.
So this is our apricot Negroni inspired by Call Me By Your Name.
I love it. Mark, you always make it too pretty to drink, but not that
We
pretty.
have to try. To the
Cheers
Oscars.
to the Oscars.
Cheers.
Thank you. Wow.
Delish.
Oh, wow. That is so good.